welcomes you to INDISEC 2009, and with me is Mr. Ashish Bhatt, the pilot, the Top Gun pilot of the quad rotor, which you've just seen being demonstrated. Ashish, can you tell us quickly how easy is it to fly this craft, which is there next to you?
It's basically under the control of the autopilot. You are just giving it high level commands, which makes it very easy to fly. So the autopilot is doing most of the job and you're just giving it high level commands.
Great. Now, given the fact that this demonstration was in a controlled environment, right? What if this is outside and there are wind currents, etc.? How does the gyroscope work? How does it stabilize itself? And how do you then pilot it inside, say, remote windows or 2-3 story buildings, etc.?
Basically, outdoors, one, it is completely autonomous. You don't need a remote to fly it. You can just, on a ground control station, select positions where you want to fly it to, and this can automatically fly to those positions. It can withstand winds up to about 16 knots, and one battery charge it runs for about half an hour.
Okay, great. What sort of batteries does it use?
It uses lithium polymer batteries.
Okay, great. Finally, we'd like to know, suppose this is actually a disaster situation. Can it be used for reconnaissance as well as perhaps, can it have a payload capability at some point of time?
It already has a payload capability. It can carry up to 300-400 grams. So you can fit it with it all has a small camera right now, but that payload can be changed for a better camera, maybe a thermal camera for night vision, and whatever fits in that payload capacity.
One of the best part of this initiative is that you are all graduates from IIT Mumbai, IIT Powai, and you have come up with this idea and you have collaborated with the DRDO. So we'd like to understand, how has this experience been? How did it start, and how has DRDO come into it, given the fact that people have this image of Sarkari organizations, or government organizations being difficult to work with, and you are bright young youngsters here.
This perception initially exists with all the government institutions, but after we started interacting with them, we realized that they are like us. They want to push things, and we want to also push things, and that's how it started. We basically started. They had this Golden Jubilee celebration exhibition there, so we were a part of that exhibition. That's when we first came in contact. Then we got together, talked what could be a product. This product is very much required by the lot of places it's required, but it's not existing in the market yet right now. So they want to push it, we also want to push it, so that's how we came together and started working on it.
Mr. Mukherjee, your take on this?
Yeah, I mean, I think gone are the days when a government setup and a private setup were something different, and today we all have to work at the same pace and keep up with it. And we are trying to collaborate because we, being India, the only advantage we have is access to the police, the paramilitary forces, to the army. So it acts as a platform, as well as giving it a rugged shape so that it can withstand the rugged kind of environment for which it is required. So we are teaming up with them, and I think the experience has been very nice, and it'll continue to go in this way, I hope. Yeah.
Can this particular product be used in altitudes of, say, where Siachen Glacier and all is located?
Yes, it can. It can. We have already flight tested the vehicle in places like Manali, and it is designed to operate in places like Siachen. So it can operate from at places like Mumbai, which is at sea level, to places like Siachen, which is very high up. And this is why it is most appropriate for police and armed forces all across India, all across from Tamil Nadu to Kashmir.